Okay. Welcome to another class of English. The topic for today is about the present perfect. Ok, espérame un segundo porque es que está lloviendo y está un poquito el internet como durito. Bueno, es por lo raro. Okay, in the first part, we go to see the grammar. Okay. Present perfect. What happened with the present perfect? The present perfect is an event of the recent past. Okay. What is the characteristic of the present perfect? This is event, recent, can be continued or not. Yes. For this reason, can say there is an uncertainty. ¿Ok? ¿Qué pasa con el presente perfecto? El presente perfecto es un evento reciente del pasado que puede tener consecuencias en el futuro, ¿sí? Entonces queda como la incertidumbre si lo que pasó, lo que acaba de pasar va a continuar o se detiene o simplemente se queda como un recuerdo, ¿ok? Ese es el presente perfecto. Okay. This is here we have an structure of the the present perfect. In positive sentence, we have one subject, have or have always, because it's present perfect. So to build the structure of the present perfect, we need have or have always. What is the verb that can change? The past participle. So here we have subject, has or have of has, and past participle.
Gracias, pero no ver que me cayó el internet. Menos mal tenía datos, sí. En el celular. Yo no me acordaba.
Okay. For example, I have fried sushi. Pay attention. Fried is a regular verb, but in past. Okay. Remember, try the base verb is try. Okay. But as a verb, señora, ¿me están bien? Señora.
No se escucha bien, profe, hay mucho ruido.
Pero es porque alguien tiene el micrófono abierto. Juliana, porfa, cierra, quítale el sonido.
Ay, profe, espere que estoy en el celular.
Listo. Listo, ya. Okay. The base form of the verb try is try. Okay. In past is try. Do you remember? This is very regular verb. So in the past you need add ed and the finally. Okay. Well. For this reason, the sentence is, I have tried sushi. In the case of the negative sentence, we have subject, have of has according to the sentence, the negation not, and you need add the verb in past participle. For example, I have not tried sushi. In the case of the question sentence, we have the have, move, so you need move the verb have at the first. Have after subject, and finally past participle with the complement. For example, have you tried sushi? The answer is yes, I have, no, I haven't. Entonces, ¿cómo vamos a manejar ese presente perfecto? Tenemos primero para las positivas el sujeto. Recuerden que siempre el sujeto afecta al verbo que sigue. En este caso, el have o el has. Entonces, si son terceras personas, obviamente va a ir con el has. Si son primeras personas, va a ir siempre con el have. El verbo que va a seguir es el de la tercera columna, el del participio, ¿sí? Este como es regular no tiene tercera columna, entonces va con el ed, pero tienen que tener muy en cuenta si es regular o es irregular. Entonces, yo he traído sushi. Esas terminaciones en español que son ido corresponden al presente perfecto. En las sentencias negativas tenemos nuestro subject, nuestro have o nuestro has, depende de si es primera o tercera persona, el no, que es el que nos va a hacer la negación, y el verbo en pasado participio. Aquí tenemos, I have not tried sushi. Yo no he traído, todas las que son ido, ado, ido, todas esas terminaciones corresponden al presente perfecto. No he traído sushi. En las preguntas, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Vamos a mover el have. Siempre vamos a utilizar el have. El único que va a cambiar acá, o el has, según lo que corresponda, es el verbo del pasado participio. Entonces, para las preguntas tenemos el have o el has, el sujeto y el pasado participio. Entonces, la pregunta sería, have you tried sushi? Respuestas largas, yes, I have, no, I haven't. Listo. Aquí, ¿qué hay que tener en cuenta? Entonces, pay attention. The past is different to the present perfect. The past, finish the event, no repeat. But the present perfect have a possibility to repeat or not repeat the event, okay? So, you can use never, never, yesterday, last week, 2 years ago, or in 1999, never. Why? With the even can be continue in the future. Yes. Here we have one even in any event, and this event can be continue in the future or can be our memories. Okay. In the case of the past, no. Finish the event, no continue, no. Stop the event, no continue, ever, never. Ok, entonces tengan en cuenta que hay una diferencia entre lo que es el pasado simple, o sea, cuando estábamos trabajando el did solito en preguntas, o cuando estábamos trabajando los irregulares solitos con el ed. Esos tiempos verbales, lo que usted hizo ya se acabó y no va a volver a repetir. El presente perfecto puede tener esas consecuencias en el futuro y podemos tener, digamos, puede tener continuidad. Entonces, jamás con el presente perfecto se va a utilizar ni yesterday, ni last week, ni 2 years ago, ni in. Esas fechas que definen tiempos que ya terminaron no van con el presente perfecto. Here we have some examples of sounds verbs. In an infinitive or base form of the verb be, past simple, was and were according to the subject, and the past participle is being. The verb make, hacer, in base or infinitive verb, in past and past participle. The verb go, el verbo ir, go in base verse, went in past, gone in past participle. Be, make, and go are irregular verbs. Why? Because here we have 3 times be, was, and be. In this list, we have the regular verbs. Do you remember that the regular verbs need ed to the finish of the verb? Okay. So in infinitive, life or in verb base, past simple is live and past participle is live. In the case of the play is infinitive, played in past simple, and played past participle. Work is to, and irregular and regular verb is work, worked, worked. In infinitive, past simple, and past participle. Okay, this is a common verb because it's the verb to be is very common use. This is verb in many conversation. Being is the past participle to the verb to be. Be, was, were. Been is a past participle. Okay, girls. Please listen. We go to listen the contraction, the sound of the contraction in the sentence, okay? Listen.
I've been to New York, but I haven't been to Rome. I've been to Paris, but I haven't been to Portugal. I've been to India, but I haven't been to Vietnam. I haven't been to Mexico, but I've been to Spain. I haven't been to Buenos Aires, but I've been to Lima. I haven't been to Washington, but I've been to Detroit.
Okay. You go to listen and repeat, okay? Pay attention.
I've been to New York, but I haven't been to Rome. I've been to Paris, but I haven't been to Portugal. I've been to India, but I haven't been to Vietnam. I haven't been to Mexico, but I've been to Spain. I haven't been to Buenos Aires, but I've been to Lima. I haven't been to Washington, but I've been to Detroit.
Listo, okay. Okay, in this part, you go to repeat by you open the microphone and read the sentence, okay? Juliana, number 1, please start. Juliana, I can listen. I can listen you. Juliana. No te escucho. Okay, Jennifer, please read the sentence number 1, please.
Hola, profe, ¿me escuchan ahí?
Ya, ahora sí. Okay, continue. Number 1, Juliana.
Ok. Tengo que leer, ¿cierto, profe?
Exactly.
Okay. I went to New York, but I have not
Eh, Haven't.
haven't
Mhm.
haven't to run.
Okay, pay attention. I've been, este es been. I've been to New York, but I haven't been to Rome. Okay, repeat.
Ay, ok, es que tiene un mugrecito mi celular, profe, qué pena. No había visto. I have, no le puse cuidado aquí cómo se pronuncia porque no había
Okay,
visto
pay
la.
attention. I've been to New York. I've been.
No, o sea, bien, o sea, como pegado.
Como el de un zumbido de una, de una oveja. Bin, como algo así. Bin, con B larga y doble I. I've, o sea, este es el I que conocemos nosotros, ¿no?
Sí.
Esta es una B
Primera.
pequeña, o sea que no tiene sonido, no tiene en sí el sonido de vocal, sino es una B, v. I've been to New York, but I haven't, retiene la negación, been to Rome. Okay, repeat.
I've been to New York, but I haven't been to Rome.
Okay. Well, Jennifer, number 2.
I've been to Paris, but I haven't been to Portugal.
Portugal. I've been to Paris. Tienen que tener como más oído para los acentos. I've been to Paris, but I haven't been to Portugal. Ahorita lo volvemos, vamos a pronunciarlas y después vamos a escuchar de nuevo. ¿Listo? Tengan muy en cuenta las correcciones. ¿Listo? Number 3. Juliana. Juliana.
I've been to India, but I haven't been to Vietnam.
Ok, esa ahí va larga, porque es que recuerden que en inglés hay muchas palabras que se parecen. Entonces, si ustedes no pronuncian largas las que tienen vocales largas, como en este caso, están pronunciando cosas que no son. Entonces, I have been, largo. I have been, recuerden que tienen dos vocales ahí juntas. I have been to India, but I haven't been to Vietnam. Ok, number 4. Jennifer.
Teacher, okay. I haven't been to Mexico, but I've been to Spain.
Okay, well, number 5, Juliana.
I have been to Washington, but I've been to Detroit.
Detroit. Number 5, Jennifer.
I haven't been to Buenos Aires, but I've been to Lima.
Okay, well, remember, haven't. Here you have a T.
La
Okay?
primera es una A
Okay.
o suena como una E.
haven't. La primera es una A, haven't. Tienen que, es que se están comiendo cuando están
La T.
pronunciando. Exacto. Listo, vamos a escuchar nuevamente para pulir la pronunciación. Listo, atentas.
I've been to New York, but I haven't been to Rome. I've been to Paris, but I haven't been to Portugal. I've been to India, but I haven't been to Vietnam. I haven't been to Mexico, but I've been to Spain. I haven't been to Buenos Aires, but I've been to Lima. I haven't been to Washington, but I've been to Detroit.
Listo, ok. Okay, in this part, we go to listen the explanation of the BBC. In this is the recording, there are many examples about the topic. Okay, listen.
Six-minute grammar from bbclearningenglish.com.
Hello and welcome to 6 Minute Grammar with me, Catherine.
And me, Neil. Hello.
Today we're talking about the present perfect and the past simple tense.
Yes, we're going to tell you how to put them and give you 3 rules and which one.
We'll also look at using ever and never with the present perfect.
And we'll finish with a quiz.
Right then, let's start with the present perfect. And here's our first example.
I've looked at the sales figures. They've shot up by 20%.
So it's subject plus have or has plus a past participle.
To make past participles of regular verbs, add ed to the main verb. So look becomes looked.
But some verbs, like shoot, are irregular. The past participle of shoot is shot. You just have to learn your irregular verbs.
That's right. And we often use short forms in the present perfect like I've, he's, and they've.
Now, here's an example of the past simple.
I looked at the sales figures this morning. They shot up by 20% last month.
For the past simple of regular verbs, add ed to the main verb.
So look becomes looked, but don't forget those irregular verbs. The past simple of go is went.
Now, it's often difficult to know which tense to use.
It can be. So we've got some rules for you. Listen to the first example again.
I've looked at the sales figures. They've shot up by 20%.
And it's present perfect here because we're focusing on what happened, not when. But in the second example,
I looked at the sales figures this morning. They shot up by 20% last month.
It's the past simple because we say when the actions happened. So that's rule 1. Use the present perfect to say what happened, but the past simple for when or where something happened.
that's right. Now, Neil, just a minute, because I haven't eaten this morning.
And that's an example of the present perfect with a time phrase. So sometimes we can use the present perfect to say when something happened, when a situation started in the past and is still true or still happening now. Here you go. Here's a biscuit, Catherine,
thank you,
because
Neil.
you haven't eaten anything this
No.
morning.
I haven't. But if I said I didn't eat anything this morning with the past simple, It would mean it isn't morning anymore. Now it's the afternoon or the evening.
Yes, the action started and finished in the past. You must be starving. Go
I
on.
am.
Here you go. Have another
Thank-
biscuit.
Thank you very much. So that's rule 2. Use the present perfect for events that started in the past and are continuing now.
And the past simple for actions that started and finished in the past.
Nice biscuits, Neil.
6-minute grammar.
From bbclearningenglish.com.
And we're talking about when to use the present perfect and the past simple.
Now, we often use the present perfect with ever and never for life experiences, things we've done at some point in the past. Here's a question for you, Catherine.
Okay.
Have you ever eaten insects?
Funnily enough, Neil, no, I've never eaten an insect, and I don't think I ever will. How about you?
Oh yes, actually I have
Have
eaten
you?
insects. Yes, I've eaten ants that were given to me by a friend from Colombia.
Very good. So, rule 3, use ever with the present perfect to ask about a past experience and never to talk about an experience you haven't had.
But if you add information about time and place, use the past simple. I ate insects last summer in Colombia.
And Neil used present perfect in I have eaten insects because he was focusing on the event itself, not when it happened.
Well, actually, I wasn't focusing on anything. I kept my eyes shut the whole time. They didn't look very nice.
Right, but they tasted all right.
They tasted okay, yeah.
Good.
It's now time for a quiz. Which is correct? Number 1, A. I've been for a job interview last week. Or B. I went for a job interview last week.
And it's B. I went for a job interview last week. Use the past simple when you say when something happened.
Number 2, I never went for a job interview. Or B. I have never been for a job interview.
And it's B. I have never been for a job interview. We use the present perfect with never.
And the last one, A. Who has eaten all my biscuits? Or B. Who ate all my biscuits?
And that's a trick question because actually both are correct. And by the way, Neil, it wasn't me. I didn't eat all your biscuits.
Yeah, I'm sure. That means we have now come to the end of our programme.
There's more about this on our website at bbclearningenglish.com. Join us again for more 6-minute grammar. Bye.
Bye.
You have learned much, young one.
Hoy aprenderemos 7 oraciones en presente perfecto de la saga de Star Wars. Número 1.
You have failed me for the last time, Admiral.
Número 2.
Obi-Wan has taught you well. You have controlled your fear.
Número 3.
Luke, you do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power.
Número 4.
A small rebel force has penetrated the shield and landed on Endor.
Número 5.
My son is with them.
Are you sure?
I have felt him, my master.
Número 6.
I see you have constructed a new lightsaber.
Número 7.
Your hate has made you powerful.
You have learned much, young one.
Hoy aprenderemos 7 oraciones en presente perfecto de la saga de Star Wars. Número 1.
You have failed me for the last time, Admiral.
Número 2.
Obi-Wan has taught you well. You have controlled your fear.
Número 3.
Luke, you do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power.
Número 4.
A small rebel force has penetrated the shield and landed on Endor.
Número 5.
My son is with them.
Are you sure?
I have felt him, my master.
Número 6.
I see you have constructed a new lightsaber.
Número 7.
Your hate has made you powerful.
Hi, I'm Rob.
Okay. ¿Listo? ¿Me escuchan?
No se ha podido comunicar.
Yes, teacher.
Listo, por fin. Okay. Okay, and in this part we have one exercise. What is the idea? The idea is complete the question. So with this question, another person answer the question. In this is field, you complete with a place. For example, have you ever been in Barcelona? And the other person answered the question. The idea is change the place, okay? Juliana asked the question to Jennifer.
Teacher, no se ve pantalla.
¿Listo?
Yes.
Listo, okay.
Yes, teacher.
The question is, have
Yes,
you ever
teacher.
been? And complete the sentence.
Okay. Where have you been? Where have you been?
Complete the sentence. For example, have you ever been in Barcelona? Change the place.
Have you ever been in? O sea, completó la oración.
Yes.
Okay. Had you been in Paris?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Jennifer, answer the question.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Jennifer, ask the question to Juliana.
Juliana, have you ever been in USA?
Complete the sentence, Jennifer.
Have you ever been in USA?
Okay, yes. You say, okay. Juliana, answer the question.
Okay, no, I haven't.
Okay, well. Entonces aquí, ¿qué dice? ¿Alguna vez has estado en este ever been? Es alguna vez has estado. ¿Listo?
Okay.
Okay. In this part, the idea is complete the sentence. Okay, according to the subject. These sentences are positive form, positive, and these sentences are in negative form. Okay, complete positive sentence. Jennifer and Juliana after complete the sentence in negative sentence. Start, Jennifer.
Repeat, please.
Okay, look at the picture. The idea in this exercise is complete the sentence. Juliana, porfa. Okay. In this exercise, you go to complete the sentence according to the subject. Yes. Jennifer go to work. Every sentence in positive centers. Remember, in this part, there is a verb to complete the present perfect. So you go to read every sentence according to the subject. Start.
La primera.
Todas. Todas las positivas, todas. Vas a trabajarlas, vas a leerlas todas, cada una, de acuerdo con el...
Been to Rome.
Exacto.
I've been to Rome. Así.
Continue.
You, profe, disculpe. You también va ese
Yes.
You.
Is a first person.
You, ¿cómo sería? You, no sé.
You went to Rome.
You went to Rome.
Continue.
He been to Rome. We've been to Rome. They've been to Rome. She's been to Rome. It's been to Rome.
It's. Okay. Juliana, continue. Negative sentence, please.
Teacher, ese haven es para todas las personas, singular y plural.
¿Estamos hablando de las negativas?
Sí.
Depende.
La primera
si
y
es tercera persona, la primera, las primeras personas son I, you, they, we, que sería con el have. Y terceras personas cambia porque ya es con el has, que el has es el que maneja las terceras personas.
Y por ejemplo, en el caso de ser negativa, si es tercera persona, hasn't o...
Exacto. Exacto. Ok. Juliana.
Sí, profe. I haven't been to Rome. You haven't been to Rome. She haven't. She has. ¿Cómo sería? Sí, she has, ¿cierto?
Hasn't es una negación.
Hasn't. Sí, ok. She hasn't been to Rome. It haven't been to Rome. They haven't been to Rome. They haven't been to Rome. We haven't been to Rome. He hasn't been to Rome.
Okay. Okay. In this part, we go to have questions. It's the same exercise. Juliana, Jennifer, Juliana, Jennifer, Juliana, Jennifer, and Juliana. Okay, start Juliana with the answer. Okay, complete the question and answer the question.
Sería had I been to Rome? Okay, no, sería had you been to Rome?
Okay, complete this sentence. With she.
De la misma manera que que las oraciones en negación y negativas y positivas, ¿sí? Negando y afirmando.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. I had been to run. Perdón. Okay. Had I been to run? Had she been to run? Have we been to run? Had it been to run? Had you been to run? Had they been to run? It hasn't. Ok, en la primera en she es hasn't, ¿sí? Me quedó mal la rata.
No, it's a question.
Hasn't
The
not
question
had.
is well, because in the question you need have
Siempre va
subject
had.
according to the subject. Have
Okay.
is you, they, and we. Has, she, it, he, it. Okay. In the case of the question, I have been to Rome is a question. Okay, finish with the subject he.
Had he been to run?
Okay. Jennifer. Ah, no, espérame. Okay. You go to ask the question and Juliana answer the question. After Juliana ask the question to Jennifer, okay? And Jennifer answer the question. The question is, where have you been and where haven't you been, and complete with the place. Okay? Start, Juliana.
Teacher, pero ella me hace la pregunta y yo le respondo.
Exacto, sí.
Bueno.
Where had you been and where haven't you been?
Complete the place.
Digo yo, teacher.
Ok, pero ¿qué les están preguntando? Porque no están completando la pregunta.
Ah, ok. Ahí sí, ¿dónde has estado y dónde no?
Okay, answer the question, Jennifer.
I have
Ay.
Para decir yo he estado, I have been.
Exacto. Y en tal sitio.
Okay. I have been en cualquier lugar.
Exacto, inventa.
En Barranquilla.
¿Y dónde no has estado?
I haven't. ¿Así? I haven't been. I haven't been in Bogotá.
Okay. Jennifer, ask the question to Juliana.
Juliana, where have you been and where haven't you been?
I had been in the sea. I haven't been in Cali.
Okay, well, esa era la idea. Okay. In this part, you go to organize the sentence. Remember, you go to build the sentence in using the present perfect. Juliana, you go to work the sentence 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Jennifer, you go to work 5, 6, 8, and 7, and 8. Okay?
Okay.
You have 5 minutes. Ok. Listo, con la información que tiene ahí las van a construir utilizando el presente simple. 5
Vamos a
minutos la
organizar
revisamos.
las oraciones.
Sí, si falta algo le agregan.
Y
Acuérdense que estamos trabajando el presente perfecto, ¿no? Entonces tienen que agregarle lo que le falte, tiene que quedar la oración utilizando la información que tienen ahí y lo que le haga falta para que quede en presente perfecto. ¿Listo? Del 1 al 4, Juliana, del 5 al 8, Jennifer. Listo, en 5 minutos revisamos. Okay. Are you ready, Juliana and Jennifer? Juliana, Jennifer, ¿están listas?
Yes, teacher.
¿Listo? Ok,
Profe,
señora.
profe, ¿me escucha?
Sí, te escucho.
Sí, sí, la estoy escuchando ya.
Ah, listo. Listo, empieza Juliana.
Profe, espere un segundo ya. Es que hay mucha bulla. Ok, entonces en la primera sería she hasn't been to India.
Ujú.
En la segunda sería he has been to Florida. Tercera sería he has been to no sé, Grecia es Grecia, pero no sé cómo se lee, ¿sí?
Sí, ahorita revisamos la pronunciación.
Grecia. Ok. She hasn't been to Detroit. Y listo.
Ok.
To Detroit. Detroit.
Ok. Jennifer, please. Continue.
Ya va, teacher, espera un momento que tengo un perro aquí que me está... No me deja escuchar. Listo, teacher. Bueno.
Listo.
La primera, la 5. She hasn't been in Thailand.
Recuerda que cuando se dice que va hacia cierto lugar, se utiliza el tú. Siempre, el tú ahí. ¿Listo?
O sea, ahí no va el in.
Ay, no, ay, qué pena, me equivoqué, estaba pensando en otra cosa. Ahí está bien. Ahí está bien, continúe.
She hasn't been in New York.
Listo, continúo.
Has he been in Boston?
Ok.
Have they been in New Zealand?
New Zealand. They have. Listo, ok, vamos a escuchar. ¿Listo? Atentas con la pronunciación.
I've been all over the world. All over the world. For example, have you ever been to Paris?
No, I haven't.
I have. Have you ever been to New York?
No, I haven't.
I have. What about Thailand? Have you ever been to Bangkok?
No, I haven't.
I have. Have you ever been to India?
No, I haven't.
I have. Have you ever been to Florida, Boston, or Detroit?
No, I haven't.
I have. Have you ever been to Greece or Ireland?
No, I haven't.
I have. What about New Zealand? Have you ever been to New Zealand?
Yes, I have.
Oh. When did you go?
I went last year.
Listo. Vamos a trabajar este juego y ahorita hacemos el otro. Ok. Ay, no coño. Vamos a trabajar entonces este. Ok. Está Juliana. Yes. Juliana.
Has teacher has.
Ok, continúo. Jennifer.
Hasn't.
Here we have two persons. Two persons. Lisa. Hay dos personas, habían dos personas. O sea, es they, son ellos.
Okay.
Ok, Juliana. Ok.
My brother has teacher.
Ok, sigue Jennifer.
Studied.
Está bien porque está marcando tiempo. Juliana.
Ay, profe, pues, Dan Has es un hombre o es una mujer, una película. Ok. Ha,
¿Cuál escogiste?
hat. La hat.
Sí, por lo que es tercera persona.
Ok.
Ok, Jennifer, continúa.
Haven't.
Listo. ¿Quién sigue? ¿Juliana?
Sí.
Pero listening.
Jennifer.
I have.
Juliana.
I been.
Jennifer.
He has.
¿Listo? Okay. This exercise has a reason, one reason. Is identify the correct form, the use of the past simple or the present perfect, okay? You go to complete the sentence, but you need put attention in the information of the sentence. Remember, past simple is different to the present perfect, okay? Well, Juliana, 1 and 8.
Without.
Jennifer, 2 and 4. Juliana, 3 and 6. Jennifer, 7. Okay. You go to developing every exercise in 8 minutes. Okay. Van a completar esas oraciones. Van a formar esas oraciones. Recuerden que hay ciertas características que corresponden al pasado simple y otras que corresponden al presente perfecto. La idea es que aclaren el uso de cada uno porque eso genera confusión. Y eso lo vamos a hacer a través de este ejercicio. ¿Listo? Entonces lo van a hacer de acuerdo. Si le corresponde presente, pasado simple, ustedes ya saben cómo se hacen las preguntas en pasado simple utilizando el did. Si le corresponde presente perfecto, ustedes ya ese tema es el que hemos trabajado, entonces lo forman de acuerdo a lo que corresponda. ¿Listo? Tienen 8 minutos y ahorita nos vemos.
Profe, qué pena, yo me perdí con lo de las preguntas. A mí me corresponde el 1, el 8 y ¿cuál otro?
Jennifer, ¿cuáles te quedaron a ti? Jennifer.
2, 4 y 7.
2, 4 y 7.
6 y 3. 1, 8, 6 y 3 para mí entonces.
Listo, ok.
Gracias.
¿Listo? ¿Listo?
No, teacher, no entiendo. Hay que acomodar, o sea, ponerle lo que falta o acomodar la oración.
Tienen que hacer la oración, pero recuerden que hay oraciones en pasado simple, o sea, las que se hacen con el did, y hay oraciones en presente perfecto, ¿sí? Entonces, si es presente simple, hacen la oración utilizando el presente simple, y si es presente perfecto, hacen la oración utilizando el presente perfecto.
Profe,
Sí.
¿me puedes poner un momentico la pantalla? Pues mira, yo no sé, yo entendí la primera. Sería you did the football yesterday.
Ok, pero para pasado no es con do, sino es con did, ¿sí? Entonces sería did you see the football yesterday? Porque el yesterday está marcando un pasado que ya no se va a repetir. Listo, eso está bien, listo. La segunda.
O sea, ¿cómo es que yo le dije? O sea, primero va el did.
Sí.
Ah, es que yo lo contrario, sí, señora.
Listo.
La segunda también sería con did Newton. También sería did you the new to Tom Cruise film.
No, esa sí sería con el, ese sí es presente perfecto.
Con el hat.
Ajá.
¿Por qué? Ah, ok, sí, ya. Porque
una
no está ni el yesterday ni el that.
Exacto, porque no está marcando y porque hay una incertidumbre. Cuando sientan como una incertidumbre de algo que no se sabe si sí o si no, entonces ahí utilizan el have. Y también porque no está marcando el tiempo del pasado. Listo, dale. La tercera.
La tercera también sería el have.
Sí.
El have. Ahí se podría poner cualquier persona. I had, por ejemplo.
Sí.
I have been to Lisbon. Es que estoy desde el celular y veo una miniatura amplio
Pero
y
es
se va todo grande.
sí, pero es una pregunta. Entonces no empieza con el subject, empieza con el have.
Hat. Sí, señora. Hat. Ok, ya la pude cuadrar. I had to Lisbon.
Have you been to Lisbon? Porque ese tú marca una dirección. O sea que está hablando de que si alguna vez has ido a Lisbon.
Ajá.
Ese tú marca, todo lo que lleva tú es una dirección, un sitio. Es que este tú puede ser a o puede ser o para, porque está hablando de una dirección, como de como de un sitio al que se va.
Tiempo. Y en ese otro what time, aquí iría con el did. What time did. Y en Ángeles Locks, traveling chi, viajando ella. Aquí iría con el she has.
Exacto.
Y cuando Cuando aquí iría otra vez. I had to Paris. Last month I did.
Esa sí va con el verbo en pasado. Como son verbos irregulares, va directo en el pasado. Entonces quedaría when, que es cuando I went directo al pasado. To Paris last month. Pero si van pasado por lo que está marcando un tiempo. I saw the Eiffel Tower, ta. Listo. Jennifer. ¿Cómo vamos?
Bueno, vamos a ver si está bien. Bueno, las 2, me tocó las 2. Entonces yo la tengo así. Did you see the new Tom Cruise film?
Ok. Ahí, todas esas que terminan en visto, como dice, ha visto, esas son con el have, no con el did. El did utiliza tiempos que están marcando el pasado, como yesterday, como ese tipo de cosas. Ahí sí, ¿listo?
Eso sería has you seen the new Tom Cruise film?
Exacto, sí, listo. Continúa.
Bueno, la 4. Yo la tengo así, profe. What time played yesterday?
Ahí te faltaría el did de la pregunta, pero sí, o sea, esa va en pasado.
Como
en pasado simple.
what, no. O sea,
What time did the party finish yesterday?
O sea, el did iría después del what.
Después del time. What time did the party finish yesterday? Porque el yesterday está marcando el pasado simple.
Ok. What time did play yesterday?
Ok. Listo. Listo, estamos apretados de tiempo. Entonces vamos a escuchar la pronunciación de estas oraciones. ¿Listo?
Did you see the football yesterday? Have you seen the new Tom Cruise film? Have you been to Lisbon? What time did the party finish yesterday? Angeles loves travelling. She's visited many countries. When I went to Paris last month, I saw the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, and Notre Dame. The weather was terrible last weekend. I spoke to the lawyer this morning and everything's going to be okay.
Listo, niñas. Listo, ya finalizamos. Bueno. Listo, aquí lo importante es tener en cuenta que el pasado simple siempre lo vamos a marcar con palabras que nos dan a entender que eso ya se acabó. Entonces, esas palabras son yesterday. Cuando son tiempos, por ejemplo, en los años, in 2021, en 2021, porque ya fue en esa fecha y ya pasó. La semana pasada, hace 2 días, el mes pasado. O sea, eso ya cuando se marcan esas palabras, ago, yesterday, last month, eso nos da a entender que estamos trabajando con el pasado simple. Cuando vamos a trabajar ese presente perfecto, hay una incertidumbre sobre qué va a pasar. ¿Sí? Entonces es como una forma de identificarlo. Listo, ya terminamos. Thank you for attending my class, Juliana and Jennifer.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, bye. See you.